Hi everyone, this is Ruby Velasquez with MRB Financial. Thank you so much for checking in today for our topic of the week. For this week's topic, we're going to talk about benefits enrollment season. If this is your first time enrolling for benefits at your place of work, this will be a very good topic for you. Or if you know someone that would be interested in hearing this message today, please go ahead and forward this message at your convenience. And as always, if you have any questions for us, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. And we appreciate you sharing this message with your friends and your loved ones as we look forward to bring financial literacy to our circles and your circles as well. So let's get on with our topic of the week. We're going to discuss the very basic topics that they are usually covered, the options available to you. We'll start with the general one, which is a 401k or some type of investment form for your retirement. Most companies offer you some type of pension, some type of 401k, 403b. They're all to serve for retirement purposes. Some of them you do not put any money into it out of your pocket, especially if it's some type of government plan. But if it's a typical 401k, 403b, they will require you to go ahead and invest in your future, and they will give you some percentages. There is a vesting schedule. What does that vesting schedule mean to you? It means that you need to work with the company for you to take home or to your next job the amount that they have put in for you. So let's say you have put in 10 to 20, let's say 20,000 in a 5-year period out of your own pocket. That is your money to take with you. There's a lot of misconceptions about what happens to that money. A lot of people think that a 401k goes into the company. It does not. It goes directly to a third-party administrator, usually your company, your payroll department, HR department, or accounting department will go ahead and serve as the fiduciary, which is the person responsible for managing the money, and they will go ahead and give it to the person that's actually managing, the company that's actually managing the money. And then for the money that you put in, usually the company will say, we will match you, let's say, up to 6%. You could put onto this 401k plan up to 6%, and we will go ahead and match you up to 3%. That 3% that we're talking about that the company put in on your behalf for your retirement, that's the part that gets put on a vested schedule, meaning that you have to be with the company X amount of years before you're 100%. So let's say, just for the sake of conversation, you have a 5-year vesting schedule, then that's going to be 20% each year. Let's say by the 6th year, you're already 100% vested because you've been with the company 5 years. Therefore, you could take 100% of that 3% that they put in. And remember, the money that you put in, that always goes with you. You could roll that over into your next company. Now, let's say you leave and you forgot about this 401k plan. The company will go ahead and send you some type of letter saying, hey, you left this money here with us. If you don't respond, what some of them will do is just send you a check to your home. That does not mean that you don't have to pay taxes if you decide to cash out that check. You could go ahead, grab that check, and call your local financial representative to invest it into an IRA or some type of plan. If you choose to spend it, just remember that at the end of the year, you will have to pay taxes if a penalty is applicable. If it's under 59.5, there's a 10% penalty. Right now, today is 9/14/2020. As of this year, there are some rules that have been waived. If you lost your job due to Corona, you could ask for that waive of the 10% penalty. Please visit the IRS.gov for more information. So that's how a 401k plan works. You get to take that with you. A life insurance is a little bit different. A life insurance, for the most part, with a group plan, the one that they offer is a term life insurance. This is temporary. This is only while you're employed with them. A lot of the insurance companies will allow you to roll it over, convert it into something else. The options that you have available is a whole life permanent life insurance, universal. These are when you buy, but it could be an option for you. I would definitely ask if you are in that position that you are switching companies to see if there is a buyout method for you, so that you don't just give up on that life insurance. And then health insurance benefits. A lot of companies will offer a HMO, HSA, PPO, and then they will also, if it's a high deductible plan, they will also offer a flexible spending card. They all manage it differently how they do it. Some of them will give you like a debit card. Some of them will give you like a spending limit, or you got to go ahead and process a claim through your HR department. But what that is they put money aside for you in the event that you do have this huge, let's say you have a high deductible health savings plan. If you need to use that because you needed the money, obviously this is the reason why you're putting it on the side, because you know that you have health concerns and you need to be visiting the doctor's office, and you're gonna rank up that deductible right away. They will give you this flexible spending card, or they will give you means to get a hold of this money. They will deduct this money out of your paycheck weekly for a year, however long their benefits season is. If it's a HMO, those are slowly dying out, but they are still available. This is basically where you just pay a copay and you don't pay more than that. The bad thing about an HMO plan, or not the bad thing, but the extra additional step you got to take by having an HMO plan, is that you have to be sure that you are with a network and you have a doctor in place. You can't just go to any doctor. That's how the PPOs work, where the PPO, you could go to any doctor at any time as long as they're taking in new patients and they are in the network, of course. If you go to an out-of-network provider, then you're going to pay the higher fees for that. The HMO, same thing, you got to stay in your network. If you go to an out-of-network provider, you're not covered. That's how simple it is. So be sure that you always have a referral from your primary care physician. And usually you pay for these plans less. And then for the PPO, you pay more for the PPO plan, but you pay for the flexibility. Let's say that you are, your health is where you don't have the luxury to be getting a referral every single time, then a PPO might be helpful for you. Definitely talk to your benefits administrator to find out what the differences are between those two. And then other benefits that they offer is they might offer you through your health insurance, where if you do a medical exam or you show them your gym membership that you have been attending the gym, they might give you some type of discount. Another one that I've seen as well is where they help you pay for your daycare out of your paycheck. So instead of, and then that becomes a tax deduction for you at the end of the year as well. So those are other benefits that I have seen. Anything else that your company offers, they're more for, this is a culture that we're in, this is what we believe in. But these four benefits that I have mentioned, these are your generic benefits that most companies offer. So we thank you for visiting us today for our topic of the week. We hope that this message brought light into your benefit season. And as always, if you have any questions for us, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you and have a great week. Bye.